Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well and staying healthy during these crazy times. I miss seeing all of you in class on Mondays, but we gotta make do with what we have. Hopefully, everyone's not too bored at home. I know I have been struggling a bit with boredom, and my dog has been my saving grace. She helps me get my energy out as we play fetch, as I chase her around the house, or even trying, emphasis on trying, to teach her new tricks, even though she only listens when she knows I'm holding a treat. She is a French Bulldog, and she's brought immense joy to our family ever since we adopted/rescued her when she was like 11 months old. My experience with this breed started when I first got my French Bulldog in 5th grade, and we adopted our current one in 2017, has proven to me that this is the best breed of dog to have as a pet. To begin with, French Bulldogs, also called Frenchies, are great companion dogs. They will stay by their owner's side and cuddle them non-stop. I think this is great because these dogs just want to stay by your side no matter what you're doing. Trust me, no matter what you do, they will follow you. This includes when you shower, sleep, eat, when you do work, or when you just relax on the couch. They're pretty lazy dogs, so they're content with napping by your side while you do whatever it is that you need to do. Some people may say that lazy dogs are not fun, but these dogs are also huge goofballs. According to the American Kennel Club, they're great with kids. They're sturdy enough, even for toddlers. They're playful, affectionate, loyal, and adaptable. This means that this breed is suitable for families with children, single people, adults, teenagers, college students, you name it. Frenchies are also great because they're easy to care for. They need to be brushed a few times a month, and you can bathe them when you think it's necessary. Some people argue that their face wrinkles are hard to care for, but if you keep them clean and dry, you should not have any problems. Since French Bulldogs are brachycephalic, which means that they have flat faces and short noses, they aren't that great at breathing. One downside that is caused by their adorably flat face is that according to the French Bulldog Club of America, Frenchies can snore, and some are rather loud at it. Though these guys snore like a man in his 60s, they rarely bark or make any other noise. If your French Bulldog is snoring, you can simply adjust their heads while they nap and help them breathe better, and bam, the snoring is gone. Their breathing, unfortunately, causes them a few health issues if not properly cared for. Scientists have been trying to see if there's any way to breed these dogs so they can breathe better, but according to a study published in the PLOS ONE journal, there is no viable short-term solution for reducing the prevalence of brachycephalic syndrome in the French Bulldog population. This means that yes, these dogs aren't the best at breathing and they will probably stay that way, but as responsible owners, we can make sure that we don't overexert our Frenchies and that we take care of them in order to avoid any respiratory issue. A way to prevent many of the breed's health issues is to keep them at a healthy weight. These dogs can eat their weight in food if they're allowed to, so it's important to feed them healthy, balanced diets to avoid obesity, since the French Bulldog Club says that an obese French Bulldog is at a far higher risk of many of the breed's health issues. Another plus is that these guys don't need a lot of exercise. Frenchies can go on short walks or even run around the house for like 5 minutes and then they'll pass out for the rest of the afternoon. This means that if you're a busy person and don't have time to take your dog on long walks or runs around the park, Frenchies are the breed for you. Also, if you live in an apartment like I'm sure most of us do, this breed does really well in small living quarters. These dogs are also really smart. They tend to have big personalities, which makes them hilarious, but also makes them a little bit stubborn. Their stubbornness just means that when you train them, you better whip out those treats because they are very highly food motivated. American Kennel Club says that although Frenchies can be stubborn, at heart they're people pleasers and therefore they're easy to train. Although these dogs can be expensive, some American Kennel Club registered breeders charge up to $5,000 per puppy. If you're going to buy a French Bulldog puppy, please get it from an AKC registered breeder. This ensures that the mom is being treated well, and that the dogs are kept in healthy and great condition. I want to stress that there are a lot of older or special needs Frenchies in need of homes, so adopting those beautiful and loving dogs instead of buying a puppy that costs more than our tuition is a great thing to consider if you want a French Bulldog. Personally, I find these dogs to be incredibly cute. Their little bat ears, button nose, and bulgy eyes makes them cute in an ugly way, if you know what I mean. They also have really short hair, so when they shed, it's not in excessive amounts. Their fur is incredibly soft, and they love being scratched behind the ears. If my arguments didn't convince you, let me show you some pictures of my dog Mila, being the adorable dog that she is.
You're my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy umby umpkin. You're my sweetie pie. You're my cupcake gumdrop, snickums, spickums. You're the apple of my eye.
Now that I've talked about what makes the French Bulldog the best breed to have as a pet, if you ever find yourself wanting to get a new dog, please consider getting a French Bulldog. These dogs will be the best pets and best friends you will ever have. Thanks for listening, and I hope you have a great end of the semester.